Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here, continuing the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we are on 350. And the lesson is, miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember him, and through his memory, to save the world. And it begins with the prayer, Father, what we forgive becomes a part of us as we perceive ourselves. The Son of God incorporates all things within himself as you created him. Your memory depends on his forgiveness. What he is unaffected by his thoughts, but what he looks upon is their direct result. Therefore, my Father, I would turn to you. Only your memory will set me free, and only forgiveness teaches me to let your memory return to me and give it to the world in thankfulness. And it goes on to say, and as we gather miracles from him, we will indeed be grateful. And for as we remember him, his Son will be restored to us in the reality of love. Again, in this lesson, we are reminded of the power of forgiveness. And also, it expresses here thankfulness and gratitude. All there is to remove what is not real, to be able then to experience the truth of who we are. So to continue on this, reflecting on this lesson, I'm going to read from the Year of Forgiveness. And this is Louise Spalding channeling Jesus. And this is what Jesus has to say further regarding this lesson. And again, a reminder, the lesson is miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember him, and through his memory to save the world. And it goes on to say, you are blessed beings indeed, and I am the one you know as Jesus. Your purpose here is to remove all the barriers to your awareness of love's presence. And I want to interject there that occurs through forgiveness. Love is always present, Jesus says. You merely block your awareness of that presence by judgment. And that is what forgiveness does. It removes from your mind the barriers to your awareness of God's presence. And that is God's presence. God is love. And when you are aware of love's eternal presence through your forgiveness practice, you are in alignment with God. That means the separation is ending, fear subsides, and you will feel better. And Jesus goes on to say, now what is going to happen for the dedicated spiritual practitioner is that forgiveness and non-judgment will become more and more frequent throughout the day. And that's all through continued practice. The mind will become more and more peaceful. The connection to the divine will become clearer, and you will receive guidance more easily as you practice your forgiveness. The forgiveness is your choice of love over fear. What your forgiveness practice demonstrates is your understanding that love is the opposite of separation. And when you choose not to separate from God, therefore not to judge, You align yourself then with the loving frequency that is always present. It is merely hidden from you by your choice to use your free will whether to judge. That is all an enlightened being is. An enlightened being is somebody who has practiced forgiveness and non-judgment more frequently throughout the day until there is nothing left but love. And it concludes by saying here, Jesus says, I am the one you know as Jesus, and I will be with you again. So that is lesson 350. Miracles mirror God's eternal love, to offer them to remember him, and through his memory to save the world. I'm reminded again, in actuality, when we get to the core of this course, it is quite simple, although it's not easy because of what it is we need to undo. And again, we just keep getting reminded about the forgiveness process and being awake to when we are in fear and out of the space of love. All right. Thank you again, as always, for being here. And I look forward to being with you in the video for the next lesson, or the next lesson video. And it will be for lesson 351. If I've got my math correct, we've only have 15 more lessons to go, and we've completed the 365. So please go below as always. Please like, please share. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And until the next video, from my heart to yours, I extend much love to you. Bye for now.